Good evening, everyone. My name is Stephanie Bushnell, and I did my capstone project on wildlife crossings, specifically for large mammals. For the scope of my project, I'm defining large mammals as deer, bear, and mountain lions. I focused on two areas for my project, the first being the design of them in the planning process, and the second being the management of these crossings after they are built. So you'll see here my specific research question is what are the best practices for the design and management of large mammal wildlife crossings? To answer that, I first did a literature review of the wildlife crossings in Banff National Park, Canada. The Banff crossings came up a lot in my research, and since the first was built in '96, they are still looked at today as the gold standard of wildlife crossings around the world. So in my research, I discovered three main areas of focus that I believe put these crossings on the map. First, they design to specific species of animals after much study. They focus on wildlife connectivity, and they respect the natural environment and habitat. To further my research, I interviewed various experts in the field of large mammal wildlife crossings. I created a chart of the top three topics that came up in my interviews for both the design and management of wildlife crossings. In my interviews, I discovered that there is a catering to specific species of animals. That is the first thing that they start with. What are we looking to accomplish here? What is the natural migration patterns of the animals in the area? They focus on natural habitat features, and this can be respecting the environment, preserving what's already there, or incorporating things such as native plants and shrubs to help animals feel comfortable and to also blend in the wildlife crossing with the environment. Wildlife connectivity was a hot topic that came up in my interviews, and this doesn't mean just access to food, water, and home ranges, but also promoting opportunities for biodiversity and genetic diversity opportunities. When it came to the management of them, monitoring plays a big role in how we manage these crossings. Adapting as well. We are always gathering more information and doing more research, and using this new data, we can incorporate more crossings onto existing projects and improve crossings with the new information we have. Technology is a big one that came up. We are using technology more and more as it advances. For example, we are using AI detection to determine specific species that are using our crossings. My top three key takeaways from this project is there is a promising future for large mammal wildlife crossings, specifically in California. There are many in the process of planning and being built in North America, and there are multifaceted benefits to these crossings. It's not just about reducing the number of animal or vehicle collisions, but it opens up a broader conversation regarding sustainability and how we view roads and how they interact with the natural environment. And even though I interviewed various experts from differing backgrounds, we really have the same goals and same areas of focus, and it really aligned with my research in Banff. So I think North America is on the right track. Thank you for listening. That's the end of my presentation.